Sorry, guys. I had a phone call I had to take. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Southern Rose. There's Carmen. Hold on, Carmen. Let me get you in here, girl. I don't even know what I just pushed. Okay. Sorry, Carmen. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to get you, girl. My hands are just shaky today. Why is it coming up gallery? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, no. No, no. I don't want to do that. Cancel. All right, Carmen. I'm trying to get you up in the box here, babe. There we are. Okay. Let me get you coming up, Carmen. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm just getting a couple things fixed here real quick. I think Southern Rose came in too. I'm not sure. Did Southern Rose come in? I think she did. There she is.
Yeah, she's in here. You can mod her. She's right there.
Okay. I'm trying to get her. Hold on. Hold on, guys. For some reason, something's not working for me here. For whatever reason, I don't know. Guest. Okay, hold on. I can't find her in my box. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I can't find her. I don't know where she is. I can't mod her because I can't find her.
She's right there. She said she's here. Click on her bubble right there in the chat.
Okay. I clicked on her bubble. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Okay. Add moderator.
Well,
Bubble.
you got to get off private.
I'm not on
Get
private.
out, go off private, and then come back in so she can mod you.
I did mod her. She's good. I got
Oh,
her.
okay. Never mind then.
I got her. No, cancel. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, 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 sorry. I got you, Southern Rose, honey. You're good. I got you, gotcha. Hello, Lemon.
I'm
Hello,
gonna lag
hello.
for a minute because I just pulled up at my house, so I got to get up into the house. So I'm gonna lag for a minute.
Okay, go ahead, honey. Go ahead. Hello, enough is enough. How are you? Hello, hello. Hello, guys. This isn't going to be a Lisa talk, okay? There's just a couple of things I want to say here today. It's taken me a while to have to come on here and do this, so I'm going to try my best to do this, okay, guys? Yeah, I'm going to wait for a couple other people to come in. I started that live.
Yep, Southern.
I had to take a phone call. I was on and then a phone call came through I had to take. So enough is enough, Carmen. Enough is enough, said hello, Carmen. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
I, for some reason, can't hear this. Must have it turned down off a low. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Probably not going to get a whole lot of people in here. Hi, Chrissy Boo. Oh, honey, I'm okay. Hi, Heather. Hi, Smurf. Hi, love haters. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today, Carmen? I didn't talk to you this morning, honey. I'm sorry. Thank you, Heather.
Said I'm just not walking up my stairs back into the house. Hold on.
Okay, honey. Hi, GMA Punk. Hello, Heather. Hello. Hi, Chrissy Boo. No, not really. I'm not really okay. Joy Love, thank you, honey. Thank you. No, not really okay. I'm okay, but I'm really not okay. I don't know how to explain it, but thank you, honey. Thank you for the prayers, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Chrissy Boo. Oh, enough is enough. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the prayers, honey. I'm really going to try to get through this without not having a breakdown, okay? Because you don't want to do a breakdown on here because, boy, you really get bashed for that one, huh? So I'm going to try to be as strong as I possibly can here, guys. Because you don't want to do that on here. First of all, the first thing I'm going to say, because I really got to get this one off my chest before I even say anything else that I want to say. Good morning, Pig Moonshine, Heather Miller. Thank you, thank you. I was pretty upset about the Mandy post. Personally, I don't care what anybody says about me on this live. I really don't. But I want people to keep my son's name out of their mouth, okay? Nobody has any right to talk about my son. So I want that to end. Mandy and I aren't friends. I don't hate her. We're just not friends. And I don't need Mandy using me as part of her clout or whatever reason she was thinking she was doing. Carmen, of course, always has my back. So, Carmen went in and gave her opinion. And thanks for Carmen for doing that, of course. But I'm still very angry about that. But anyway, I was not happy. I really wanted her to take the post down because I didn't appreciate that under any circumstances. So that was just wrong in every aspect. The reason that I was coming on here today was I wanted to come on here personally. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you that took the time to send prayers and thoughts and hugs to me, my family, my son, and my son's family. It meant the world to me. It showed me that there's just not a lot of bullies on here, that there are people that does have a good heart, and there are people that care. And I wanted to personally come on here and tell each and every one of you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You don't really realize how much I appreciated it. I hope I got back to everybody. If I did not, I'm sorry. It took me days to get through that. And I stayed off for a couple days because I was overwhelmed. I know that there were people that had sent prayers, messages, and other things, but then went into a Zero Patience live and then turned around and badmouth me and Carmen. Don't do that, okay? Because that's just wrong. You can't pretend you like me, but then you go over and two-face. I don't have time for two-face, guys. I really don't, okay? But it was important that I came on here to thank everybody. And it's taken a lot of courage and for me to have to do that. It's been a long journey. It's been a hard journey. And I'm not okay, but I'm okay. I don't know how else to say that. But I do know that there are a lot of good people out here that have a good heart. I do know that, okay? And I appreciate everyone that has sent me messages, okay? Hi, Mimi. Hi, honey. Because, y'all, you really just made my heart feel good. So I wanted to come on here to tell you all thank you. And I don't know if everybody that has sent the prayers, the hugs, I'll give you my number. Call me if you need anything. If they're not in here, I hope that the message at least gets out to them that I really appreciated every bit of everybody doing that for me. Because all in all, we're all just kind of strangers on here. We really don't know one another. That a lot of people all came together for me and my son and my family, and it meant a lot to me, more than you will ever know. I didn't want to send too many because I knew you're overwhelmed. It's okay, Moon. It was okay, Big Moon. It's all right, honey. I was overwhelmed, but it took me a while to try to get back to everybody, but there was a lot of, I got that one nasty one. I ended up sending that one to Carmen because I couldn't believe that one of all. Like, when are you coming on? I miss you. And then, you come back on, and again, it was like, wow, this is just crazy, crazy, But haters are going to be haters. I can't change that. That's just the way TikTok is. There's got to be the haters. There's going to be the bullies, but um, I just don't understand how somebody can say, oh, sorry, and here's all your hugs and prayers, and we're gonna pray for you. But then 10 minutes after you do that, you go into somebody's live and then you want to trash me and Carmen. And I'm sorry, that's just that ain't cool with me. No, definitely isn't cool with Carmen. I got screenshots, so I know exactly who did it. It is what it is. Because it is just how it is. That's why I'm not trying to break down in here, because you have a breakdown, it's all going to come back, and it's going to be she's losing her mind and she's crazy, and you know what? I ain't lost my mind yet. So um, oh, crunch cake, thank you, honey. I haven't lost my mind yet. Believe it or not, I haven't. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about people. You know what? I am who I am. Carmen is who she is, and I have to pat Carmen on the back, because she has stuck up for me. She's had my back through all this. Somebody said something, she was right on about it, and she was my backup. And you know, I I don't know what I would do without Carmen. She doesn't know me any more than I really know her. We become really good friends on here, but and I've made a lot of good friends on here, a lot of good friends on here, and obviously a lot more than I thought I did, because I was really overwhelmed by just all the love, the support, the prayers, the kind words. And while I'm typing all this back to you guys, I was actually crying the whole time. And it wasn't just because of the loss of my son, it was because I was just so overwhelmed that so many kind people cared enough to take their time to reach out, just to say, I'm praying and I'm sorry, and keep you in our thoughts and prayers. And, but then again, like I said, then certain ones go over to another page, but it is what it is. I can't, I don't pretend to like somebody. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'll just tell you I don't like you. Just like I just told you, me and Mandy don't get along. I don't like her. She doesn't like me. She should have never talked about my son. You could talk about me all you want, okay, but don't talk about my son. And she had no right to do that. She just didn't. I'm still angry about that, but that's okay. It'll go away eventually, because I'm going through all kinds of emotions, and anger is not good for me. I'm trying to keep that one under cover right now, but I do get I'm angry. I'm angry at a lot of things, but things I don't understand. But it is okay. I haven't seen you. I needed to know where you were. Um, I'm I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not okay. I don't know how else to say it. I'm not okay. I'm okay, but I'm not okay. I have my bad days. I have my good days. I have days where I don't want to get out of bed. I forgot I was going to come on early this morning, and forgot I had a stupid eye doctor appointment, so I went to that. Then the heart doctor called. I got to go tomorrow to get or not tomorrow, on Tuesday, they're going to hook me up to a heart monitor, just because of the stress and stuff, to where if you don't know what that does, it just monitors your heart
Yeah,
and all.
get that person out of here. It's like that Trilo, whoever it is. It's like that says, "I love when a liar comes back."
Are
I
you
think you
serious?
got him.
Are you serious? So, a liar? Somebody's called me a liar? Not the time to come in here today. This is why I didn't want to come on. But I wanted to come in and at least tell everybody thank you. Okay. Um, this is the reason I didn't want to come on, because I already knew that people were going to come in
Well,
flooding.
somebody got them. One of the mods got them, because it's like they're gone now.
Okay. I'm not really watching the chat. I'm really not. Uh, yeah. I didn't realize you lost your son. I'm so sorry. I lost
Why
your
don't
child.
you come in the boxing, you dumb chicken bitch?
Okay. Who is it this time? Who is it?
Whoever got them out, it's like I couldn't see the name long enough, but it's like if they got something negative to say, they can come in a box.
They said, "Welcome back. I love when a liar makes a return." Hmm. See, this is why it took me so long to come on here, because I can't deal with the haters right now, to be honest with you. I just I just wanted to come in on and just say thank you. That's You can't even do that, because then you always have to have, you know, the haters always have to come in to give their opinion about something. That's sad. That's really sad. Becky Lynn, thank you, honey. So sorry. Thank you. Oh, Chris Hennessy, I'm sorry. Thank you, Fergie 420. It's just like I said, it don't matter. I've already been called what, Mandy, boss lady, a liar. I don't even know. So it's just never gonna stop. No matter if I come on to talk about life, let your mods handle the hate, baby. Keep going. Hi, Schindler 333. Thank you, Diane. I'm trying to read, but I'm just, yeah. But anyway, so I got to have that heart monitor put on. And what it does is it just like keeps track of the heart rate and all that crap, and it goes directly like right to someplace, and then they read it the whole time. So they're just doing that because of the stress that it's a lot of stress, and I'm trying to keep that under control, but how, I asked if they could just put me in a closet for a while and kind of put the key away somewhere, and then come feed me once in a while and just check on me. I'd probably be the best, but can't do that. But I mean, I got good family support. Yeah. So it was actually the funeral home that called me. That was the reason I had to take the call. So that was the reason I had to get off. That was an important call. So I had to take that phone call. So um, I do have other children. I have an older son, daughter-in-law, and I have two little granddaughters that are 5 and 7. Well, she's going to be 7 next month. So yes, I do. That was my youngest son. I have my older son, yes. And I had another daughter-in-law and two little granddaughters. They're the love of my lives. So I know Southern. Go check real quick for any comments.
Don't worry about that comment, Mimi.
Okay. All right. What? Okay. So yeah, I still have another son. Yes, he's having a really hard time too. I mean, him and his brother were very close. They were only 2 years apart. So, he's having a hard time. We're all really having a hard time. So, thank you, honey. Thank you. But it just it is what it is. So, um, but again, I know there are some kind people out here. I really do, and I had to thank everybody, and because y'all touched my heart, and I know Carmen had kind of gave you guys some updates. I kind of went into one of her lives after this all happened. I just stayed on the outside and just listened to her. So
Make
thank
sure
you,
that
Rich.
you asked me to do that, though. Make sure you tell them that you asked me to do that.
Oh, I did. I asked Carmen to do that. I told her, I said, "Can you do this? Please, and that's what I said. I don't know what I would have done without Carmen on this, because like you're in intensive care. You can't be on your phone, and you know what I mean? Like if I snuck out, I had to walk really far away from the hospital, because you're not allowed to smoke on the hospital grounds. So like I had to walk like felt like forever just to go out and have a cigarette, and then I would hurry up and get on real quick, or I would text Carmen something real quick. So that was just about the maximum amount of time, and there's days I'm going to be on here, then there's days I just back off, because and I'm sure when I get off of here, there's going to be all kinds of drama. But you know what? It just is what it is. It's never going to go away no matter what I do, whether I talk about you, talk about Lisa, or I talk about anybody. It's just, you always got the drama with people. So, I just don't have the energy to fight with the dramas right now. I can't. So, yeah, Carmen would have never done anything without asking. Absolutely not. We were in contact a lot. I may not have got back to her right away about something, but I always eventually got back. And I did ask Carmen to do, please let people know what's going on. Please do this, do this. And Zero tried to pull me into whatever you two were going through. Yeah. Okay, well, fuck your chicken strips. I'm sorry, I have to laugh about that. The problem that with zero patience is she got upset because she doesn't like Carmen, and I took Carmen to come in on the live, and it's like a, I don't know, preschool thing, like, I guess if you want to call it, like, you know, you have to be my friend, but nobody else's friend, sort of thing. I guess if that's what you want to call it, right, Carmen? What is that? What you want to call it? Because
Yeah, kind
you
of, I
know,
guess.
yeah. I had to tell her that I don't know what is going on, and I'm on no one's side with the mess. I'm not in. Yeah, it's yeah. Well, she's gonna badmouth. She's always gonna continue. It don't matter. They're gonna talk. It is just how TikTok is. But again, I said in the beginning, I was upset with the Mandy thing. I'm still upset, but Carmen got her. She sent me the screenshots. I kind of had to snicker and laugh about it because, Carmen got her. She had my back for me. So that. Thank you, Smiley Honey. That really helped me out quite a bit, a lot with Carmen. So she's always got my back. She's catching things because she's on it a lot more. Well, I can't say she's on more than I am, but she catches things where I don't catch it. But she's got my back, and yeah, middle school, exactly, Fluffy Paws. That's what it's like. Like, you can only be my friend, but you can't be her friend, and that's what it really boiled down to. So, like, I'm just, yeah. So it is what it is, but that's that.
I just didn't like the situation because it's like, yeah, she's coming sideways at me and then coming sideways at you and then turn around. And that's all she's been doing is holding lives and talking about Lisa and then turns around and says, well, if it wasn't for people like Lisa, people that really do need the help can't even ask for it because it's people like Lisa on here begging and scamming. Wait, what'd you just say, bitch? It's like, because I got screenshots of your whole live that day where people that come in this live or my live fake in our lives to our faces and then go over there and talk
Thank you,
shit.
Twisted
I've
Honey.
literally got all the screenshots of the people that was in there, the people that was talking shit. I've
Yeah,
got it all.
yeah,
Every bit of it.
yeah. Because Carmen let me know about it, and Carmen's like, there's only like 8 people in there. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to say about that, but
And like four of them that comes over here all the time were over there talking shit. Oh, I thought that she was against the beggars and scammers, but yet her son's death is just all for a money grab. Wait, what? Wait, what, bitch? What?
okay, I'm gonna address that, okay, because I know people has questioned me, other people, not good people, but other people has questioned me about this, okay? Yes, my son worked a construction job. He was there for 2 months. His company he gave his wife $1,000 for his passing, okay, on that job. That's what he got, okay? The funeral is over $5,000. I already went up the day after he had passed away, and I put $2,500 down. Okay. The funeral home just called me and told me my son's ashes are there. I can go pick them up when I want. Okay. Didn't want to discuss this on the live. Okay. I'm going to take up and I'm going to pay the rest of this funeral off. Everything out of this funeral has come out of my pocket, minus the $1,000 that his boss gave to his wife to pay for my son's funeral. Okay. I didn't get anything from anybody. Okay. And nothing. So people can go talk, but that is the truth. Okay. If you want proof that the Cash App that was up there or whatever it was, PayPal, whatever it was, okay, there was nothing given to that. I paid for it myself. I ordered the urns. I ordered necklaces because, my brother's hangs
And
in my
therefore, you
car. He
don't owe
goes,
anybody any explanation or no
right,
justification because
right. I
nobody
don't.
did it.
Really, I don't. That's right. I really don't. But I'm just hypothetically saying I paid for my son's funeral myself. Okay. I asked nobody for nothing. Okay. I did it. It is what it is. It's done. It's over with. Um, you know, I'll probably maybe go up on Tuesday and get his ashes. Kind of wait for the urns to come. I'm probably not going to get those now till after the holiday, of course, but um, I can still go pick them up. I was setting up a time for that. That's the phone call that I had to end here. So I wasn't expecting that phone call today, but anyway, it's no one's business exactly. So it is, but it is. Am I muted? Carmen, somebody wants to know if they're muted. Southern Rose said, am I muted? And I'm muted several in Carmen's lives. Why are you muted,
No,
Southern
no, no,
Rose?
no, no. She's saying when I was live, she muted several people in my live that day.
Okay. But the reason again that I'm coming on here, guys, is because I cannot thank everybody enough. Okay. Honest to God, you have, believe me, you have touched my heart. For complete strangers to reach out, honey, that was, it was unbelievable. I could not even begin to, when I got on and just, wow, wow, just the thoughts, the prayers, the words, it just, and the thing is we're all strangers here. I mean, I only know what Carmen looks like because of Carmen's picture. Y'all know what I look like only because of this. You know what I mean? But I have met a lot of great people on here, and I just hope that no matter what, you know, you're either gonna take this live and you're gonna run and go to see your patients and talk, whatever you're gonna do. But you know what? We are good people over here, and I don't know what to say, but I wanted to thank everybody personally, and I hope
You're
that
only gonna get me for a split second, so you better take your picture of me.
look how beautiful she is. She is so beautiful. She's got a beautiful smile. She's so beautiful, girl. Really. So, I mean, Carmen actually, sent me a text and said, I will drive up to Indiana just to come give you a hug and just let you say, and I was like, I just, you know what? I'm just kind of the kind of person. She is beautiful. Carmen is very beautiful. I just try to get things through it by myself. I have to deal. I don't know. How do you do it? I have to deal with it how I have to deal with it. You understand? I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So, um, they're going through a lot of different emotions. I'm up, I'm down, I'm angry, lots of anger. And, you know, but it is. I'll be keeping an eye out. I'll see if anyone's talking shit and I'll let you know. Thank you, fucking chicken strips. Thank you for that because I'm sure it's going to be coming. Trust me. That's why I tried not to cry on here today. I was like, you can do this, Barb. I should have took a couple shots of whiskey, even though I don't drink, but then I'd have been slurring. So,
Girl, I have a whole sweatsuit on. It's like I just came in from outside from taking my friend to go pick up his truck from the shop, and it's like, and I had my winter coat on. It's freezing here. My heat's back on.
okay, Debbie, honey, you can do that, honey. A lot of people's actually sent me their phone number and said if you just need to talk, call. Um, I just I'll make a Lisa style watch list if I have to. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's okay. I am gonna. I said I wasn't gonna talk about Lisa, but I am gonna say something. Okay, I have to say this because I watched her lives like the other day. We'll just go with the other day. And I just got angry because I said, God, you need to help me understand this, okay? Because you took a 32-year-old son that was, what I thought was healthy, but you let this thing run. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. And I don't want to wish death on anybody because you should never do that. But that's just where I was at because I was angry. I was angry that morning. I have anger. I can't help it. I want to hit something. I want to kick something. Like, I want to go to Pittsburgh and hit her. Like, I need to take some anger out. But that was just my thought at that moment. I'm not angry at God. I've been angry at God too many times, but you have to ask why. Why? Why? But my mom always said, Barb, you can ask him all you want because you're never going to get that answer. But I hope one day he's going to give me some answers. Right, guys? I hope. I hope. Because, anyway, I lost Mitzi Norma, I lost followers defending you. I'm a team Mimi all the way. Oh, honey, I'm sorry if you lost people. I don't know if I'm worth, I don't really know if you're like, I'm really worth you losing people, honey. Honestly, I'm just Mimi. I mean, I'm nobody. I'm just Mimi. Now you make me feel bad because I don't, I love that you are a team Mimi all the way, but
People ain't all that fucking important if they're gonna act like that. Just saying.
wow, that is just crazy. I could use some answers from God too. Yeah, I bet so. I bet a lot of us could. Oh, Mimi, I'm so sorry. Your feelings are valid. Sending hugs and prayers. You're somebody, and to a lot of us, you're important. Actually, I believe that. Every time I say your name, fuck your chicken strips, you cray cracks me up. Um, you know what? I have to believe that because y'all prove that y'all care at least about Mimi, even if it's just a tiny bit. Because I've never seen so much love and prayers and hearts, and man, I'm telling you, it melted my heart, and I couldn't. I had to come on and thank everybody personally. It took a lot to do that. And I talked back and forth with Carmen. I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this because I felt like I owed it back to you guys because you all took out of your time just to say, Mimi, we're praying for you. Here's my phone number, hugs and prayers. And it meant the whole world to me. And I could never thank you all enough. I mean, I just couldn't. No matter what I do, I could still never thank you all enough. So you are a heaven sent. uh, well, thank you. But it's going to get better. You know what? Everybody asks how I'm doing. I take one step, one moment, one day at a time. That's what I'm doing. Sometimes I take one step forward and I get knocked back three, but then I get back up. You know, my dad always told me, he says, girl, every time you get knocked down, you pick yourself back up, you dust the dirt off, and you keep going. So that is stuck in my head since I've been a child, and that's what probably keeps me going, is because that saying my dad used to tell me. So you can thank us all just by being you. Oh, well, thank you. And Carmen, you're my girl, hon. I love you for everything you've done for me and having my back and taking crap and giving crap and
I'm nobody special. I'm just me. I'm just a human being,
well,
just like everybody
well,
else.
you're a lot more to me than just a me, girl. You don't know me from Adam, and man, you've definitely had my back, and I owe you more than you can imagine. But I'm always here just a message away. Thank you, fucking chicken strips. I'm sorry. Send you my thoughts and prayers. It's okay to have a million. I do have a million emotions, so you know. I try when I go into the doctor's office, I've been totally ripping my house apart, and I'm like, my grandbabies haven't played with this in 3 years. It's gone to the garbage. When they come up here, they're gonna be like, Mimi, where's all my toys? But I just figured that's just kind of where I was at. It's like, well, they haven't touched this in 3 years. It needs to go. So that's where it's at. But yeah, I'm sorry. My nose is running. But Carmen, you want to say anything, honey? You've just been kind of quiet in the corner, so
It's because I'm eating pizza from this pizza shop yesterday that I found here close by, and um
yeah.
it's phenomenal. I've never had pizza like this. They're owned by it's an Italian place, and it's owned by Italians, and everything is homemade.
Oh. You got okay, fucking chicken strips. You got something to say? What, honey? What do you want to say? That's all I can see right now. I got something to say. I'm waiting to see what you have to say. Please be nice. Can't take it. What is the name of it, Carmen? Chrissy Big wants to know the name of the restaurant. Or the shop, I mean.
I
The
can't
pizza.
remember the name of it, and you're making me talk with my mouth full, and it irritates me when people get on here and eat on live. I know it starts with a C, and I can't even pronounce the damn thing.
Hmm.
It's locally owned, so it's not. It's there's only one of them.
What street's it on? Chrissy Boo wants to know.
Well, I ain't getting in that far.
I don't know anything about Pittsburgh, so I can't help you on that. So, um, where is it at? LOL on the South Hills? Is it in the South Hills?
Yeah, it's out in the South Hills. It's not in the city of Pittsburgh.
Okay. Carmen, how you feeling today? She said it starts with a C, so it's named Carmen. LOL. Chrissy Boo, she goes, yeah, I'm on the South Hills now. Chrissy Boo's down by you somewhere. Well, I don't know the South Hills, but she's down in the South Hills. Carmen, how you feeling today, honey?
Just lots of shoulder pain. It's that way every day. And this weather don't help shit either.
No, it's so cold and just yucky out there. Yeah, it's not very warm. She's in Baldwin Township, she said.
Girl, you're super close to me then.
That's what I needed to say. Oh, okay. I'm irritable to Southern Rose. Oh, yeah, honey, I did kind of read your message there. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good and going through, what you're kind of going through there, honey. That just kind of bites,
I'll
sweetheart.
private message you. It's like, I think I got a menu, but I can private message you the name of it, but I ain't saying it on here. You crazy.
You got any plans for the holiday? I don't. Probably have a cookout with the son and grandbabies,
Yeah,
but
taking my son to and from work and keeping my ass right here in this bed because it's gonna be cold and rainy and windy
yeah. Oh, is it supposed to be that way on Monday? Really, for real?
all the way through next Saturday.
Oh man. Well, be good reason to stay in bed all day, huh? Oh, night shift. Thank you, honey. Southern Rose told me I think it was Southern Rose. I'm not sure. Somebody told me that you said that you asked about me night shift, honey. Thank you, thank you. What state am I in? I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yes. Born and raised in Pennsylvania. Yep.
Mimi's close to me too.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I think you said, yeah, I did. I sure hated to hear that. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me. I
Without traffic, I could get to you in about 30 minutes. With traffic, about 45, 50 minutes.
yeah, I heard you say that on your one video because she needs me. I could be there in 25 minutes if she needed me really fast or something.
And
I
I
was like,
could.
nice. I'm in Michigan. My son is in lives in New Kensington. Oh, I know where New Kensington's at. Yeah, yeah, I know exactly where. Night shift has good intent. Okay, PA here. They'll see you're in PA too. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I know where New Kensington is. I've been through there a lot in my lifetime. Yeah. Poor Southern Rose. I hope you feel better, honey. Next time I'm out there, we're gonna have to get together. Definitely. I'll definitely meet you and go have coffee. Just let me know when you're coming. Definitely. Definitely. I'll meet you to have coffee. Anytime. Anytime. I'm hanging in there. Okay, girl. I'll have to check on you later, see how you're feeling. I know Carmen wasn't feeling good yesterday when I talked to her, and her shoulder was hurting, and um, now I know what's going on with you. You still nauseated today, Southern Rose, honey? I hope not.
Yeah, what she's got going on, she won't start to feel better until probably the first week of next month.
Okay. All right, honey. Fucking chick. Just let me know, honey. Hey, I'm always around. Uh, yeah, I'm always around. I really haven't seen my grandbabies a lot. I kind of miss them. I'm probably gonna go see them later. Maybe that something's going around. A few buddies of mine have had to call out these last few days. You know what? Somebody else said that there was some kind of new bug or something going around, and I'm like, oh hell. I sure hope not. I really hope not. I think it's this weather. Can't go from like 70 and 80 degrees to like 34 degrees. It's cold out. It's been cold and rainy here for the last couple of days. Headaches, stomach issues, fever. Oh, I'm not liking that. There is. My stepdaughter is sick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want no cuties. Hey, Mimi, I hope you're feeling. Jeff, I'm doing the best that I can, honey. I'm okay, but I'm not okay. How about we say that? I don't know how else to tell you. I'm not great. I'm not good. I'm okay. That's all I can say. How you feeling, Jeff? I seen you went and had your surgery. I'm sorry I missed all that. I was, dealing with my own issues. But how are you feeling? Me too. Still in the hospital. So I feel your pain. Thank you, honey. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay since you had your surgery? I missed all that. I'm sorry. I did see when I got caught up. I haven't even caught up on Lisa's things back all that time, so I don't really care to go look. It's the recent ones, and she's just wow, 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 wow. She's yeah, she's Lisa. What can I say? Yeah. Well, anybody, everybody, again, I do want to. If I don't even know how many people still in here, probably not a whole lot, but again, I want to say thank you to everybody for when I was little. Oh, for all the thoughts, the prayers, the hugs, the phone numbers, the everything, everything, everything. And 50 people are here. Oh, 50. Oh, 54. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize that many people were still in here. Didn't seem like the chat was moving very fast. So, um, I'm not sure when I'll come back on and have a live. I'm not sure. You'll hear from me again, I'm sure. And Carmen and whoever else. I guess Southern Rose will be back, I'm sure. Right? It's been really nice not hearing Lisa's voice to me. I could actually say I didn't miss that at all. Like yeah, I get on in the mornings, like, but I can't. I just can't. The screaming and the.
Look, I really like the live this morning. It's like because she got bananaed like real quick.
Did she really?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh man, I bet her head was exploding, right? Because she doesn't like when that happens. So somebody was on it quick this morning. I know. I like to know what people are saying to get it because every time I do it, I get a violation for it. So I got 8 violations on her. Yeah, Southern knows me too. Well, I didn't get 8, but every time I report
Yeah,
her, like
email and tell you how to like literally do it to get them kicked. I learned
how?
that from Southern the other day too.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get a hold of her about that. Oh yeah, Boo Boo got blasted with the bananas. Oh, she was
Did you hear that live whenever that dude that came up to her and called her out and said,
no.
I can't help but laugh though. Um,
No, tell me, because I didn't see it.
so it's like
Tell
he
me.
called her out and told her, he said, hey, that's enough of this fucking shit. And it's like, and she's like, oh, what an asshole. It's like, I'm going to have him drug up and down this road. Bitch, I guess you didn't have the man drug now, did ya?
You mean she was begging somewhere and this guy was telling her to go?
Well,
Like,
she was
leave?
sitting on the front stoops right there in front of the Hooninis. And
Yeah.
yeah, he came right up and approached her. That was funny as hell.
Oh, I gotta go find that one. I have to find it because I could sure use a good laugh on that one, huh? Did she threaten that she was gonna drag him down the road? Come on, please. Yeah, I saw it.
She
Wow.
threatened him at the whole 9 yards. Oh yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like her facial expressions. Whenever it's like he called her out. That's why, and I started laughing. I'm like, well, bitch, you did it to yourself yet again.
Uh. Let me guess, was she fake crying or was she just talking normally like she does? Was she crying? Yep, yelled at her that she does this shit
Yeah,
all
she was doing
night
her
and she
fake
needs to
tears and
sleep.
crying out loud, like really badly. And that's when he came up to her and called her out.
Oh my god, fake cries. Yep, yelled at her and said that she does this shit all night and she needs to leave in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go watch this, guys. I have to get off of here. I have to go read. I have to go look at that one. Wow.
It
New
was
York
funny though. I
accent.
mean, I couldn't help but laugh. I still laugh about it just because it's like, just wait until you see her facial expression after we get off a live and you go watch it. It's funny. It's like, and then her meaningless threats.
Oh, Reaper has it? Okay, I'll have to go. Well, yeah, it'd probably be easier to find it through Reaper than trying to go through all that other stuff trying to find it. I'd be there days looking for it. So, yeah. Hi, Philly girl. I would definitely have to. I'm gonna have to definitely go look for that on Reaper because I. What's your facial expressions? Okay, I'll have to look. Hey, did she get her ear pierced? Somebody told me she got her ear pierced, but she's hiding it. Is that true? Hello, hello.
She's had her ears pierced.
Oh, okay. Somebody was saying something about she got her ear pierced, and that's why she's wearing her hair on to the one side or something. I'm like, I never
So it's
noticed.
like, she probably hiding the bruises on her face from getting beat up.
Probably. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, she did have a black eye back there a while ago. I like to think of it as the universe giving us a little giggle at her expense. Like, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. She had her ears pierced. Okay. All right. Somebody said, "Did I hear?" And I said, "Look, I don't know." I said, "I'm really haven't even been getting caught up on what's going on." They're like, "Well, look, because she's wearing her hair on the other side," and I'm like, "I look, but I thought her ears were pierced before, but I wasn't sure, so I don't know." And he
Y'all,
was
I'm really not trying to be mean about it, but her being out in the rain the other day, whenever it's like it was the tornado warning again that we were having, it's
yes,
like that's
yes.
probably the most water that has been on that girl's body in forever.
It's too bad she didn't have a bar of soap to go with that, though, right? Like, really? Like, wow. Huh. I'm surprised she hasn't been complaining she's sick now because she was out in the rain. She needs cough medicine. Just saying, you know.
Well, unless she comes up with another account here, it's like she ain't been back on since she got banana this morning.
Really? She hasn't been back on at all? Wow. Huh. I gotta go to Reapers to watch that one, though. I definitely have to do that because, yeah. She is saying she's sick from the rain. She got sick now from the rain. I think this weekend's gonna be a holiday weekend. Oh boy. So it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad weekend with her. You're not only gonna have like fun day Saturday, fun day Sunday, you're gonna have fun day Monday. Oh. She lost her voice? Really? Oh. Huh. Well, that's
From all
that.
that screaming and fake crying and her meaningless threat.
Well, that's not a really bad thing. I don't think her losing her voice. I mean, God, she screams into that phone. Like, it screams, it screams. Well, oh wow.
Can you imagine all the spit going across her screen of her phone? Nasty.
No, no, I could not. I really could not. No, not at all. Ew, no. Because, yeah, I know when she's still crying, she's still wiping the snot. They said she got pizza the other night with breadsticks. Oh, she probably did. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, honey. That's why I think the horse from yelling is not being sick. Yeah, oh, come on, she's fake crying and screaming, and then she gives out that grr noise, when she gets really mad, and I don't know. I'm still trying to catch up on those calls that people were recording of her. I had to listen to him a couple times, guys. She's homeless. I am so sick of her hearing that. Well, you can't be in Dawn's house. Help me understand this. You can't be in Dawn's house and tell people you're sleeping on the couch, but then 2 minutes later you're claiming that you're homeless.
No,
Like,
have you heard the seen the video with the lady who confronted her? It was actually it's a long phone call. If not, you have to go listen to that one too. That lady clocked her quick.
really? Oh, Jesus. I've been missing a lot on here, guys. I don't even want to smack her anymore. Exactly. Oh, I want to run over that phone. I wanted to go down there and have Carmen like record it all and just smash the phones. Yeah. Somebody said that she sent Mimi, I got my new red. I saw your video, Swissy, of you sitting on your couch with your brand new Oprah glasses. And I sent you a message and said, "You look beautiful with your new Oprah glasses." Because you're beautiful, even no matter what color glass. I love them. They're big glasses, but they are Oprah glasses. But they fit you perfect, honey, and you look beautiful in them. I don't know if you got the message, but I think I did make it. I think I made a post. I hope I did, but yeah, I love them. I love them. You look beautiful because you are beautiful anyway. But yeah, um, somebody stole her mom's phone, or I think I heard a rant about that the other day. Somebody
Somebody
stole.
supposedly stole her iPhone.
Oh, because she was robbed. I was
Probably when she
robbed.
got beat up.
Probably. Oh, yeah. True and true. But I loved your glasses, Wissy, honey. Oh, that's on Kai? Okay. Boy, I'm going to have to go look for some stuff. For sure, for sure. Thank you, thank you. I think so. I do. I love your glasses. They fit you perfect, honey. They just fit your face. Of course, like I said, you're beautiful anyway, honey. I heard your message that morning that you were waiting for your Oprah glasses to come. Did you get your refrigerator? Swissy, did your refrigerator come, honey, yet? Just
Hi,
ask.
Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. I can't believe I just saw a video of her screaming and that someone hadn't sent money. Like, no. When's your refrigerator coming, honey? Probably not till after the holiday now. Did you see how many times Soup Kitchen came up in her life? Oh, that's what I said. She has the resources, but she just doesn't. She just doesn't. She just doesn't. I don't. Carmen, hey, my sweet Carmen. That's Andrea.
That's the one, another one that's been with me since day one.
Aw, her being lazy, begging, and couch surfing is not tough. Raising three kids and a single mom working is absolutely, Ashley. I agree with you 100%. 1,000,000% on that one. It was like 300 times, really. Hi, Philly born. Hi, honey. After holidays, just ordered some non-refrigerated food items from Instacart. Oh, honey. Well, probably won't get that till Tuesday now, huh, honey? Philly born, I know you're just coming in, honey, but I wanted to tell you and Swissy for thank you for all of the love, the heart, the prayers, all the nice messages that you guys sent to me whenever all that was going on with my son. I really appreciated it. Um, she does nothing with her days but scheme. Exactly, she does. And I wanted to say thank you. That was the reason of coming in and doing this. I just felt like I personally needed to thank as many people that would come in. So thank you, Philly born honey. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah. So I wanted to. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys came in because I was watching for you to come in so I could tell you all thank you. Because you guys sent a lot of really great messages to me, and it touched my heart, and I wanted to say thank you from
Thanks, Miss Philly.
just loved it very much. So thank you guys very very much. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you guys. So I was in and out. Swissy Carmen. Hello, beautiful from Valleyborn. Swissy. God, thanks, guys. I fell asleep. Glad I did miss
Thanks
you.
for
Oh, I'm glad.
me.
Well, I'm glad. Well, Southern Rose. I'm glad. I know you told me you was gonna go to sleep, and well, what happened is I got on. Then the funeral home called me, so I was like, I got to take this call. And then when I came back on, everybody was like, "Okay, we're ready to go," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm getting there." So, um, then I did one like I said, the most important thing to me was to come on here and thank everybody, and I kept waiting for certain people to come in because there were so many people. There was just some names that really stuck out. And I mean, I know Swissy and Philly Born, and like there were so many that I was like, they're gonna come in. I hope they come in before I get off of here today because I so many has sent, but there were so many that has stuck in my head, and I was waiting for everybody to come in. So thank you guys so much for all the kind words and all the hugs and the prayers and checking on me and asking me how I'm doing. And thank you. I appreciate it with all my heart. And couldn't say thank you enough. So, thank you. Carmen, love you, girl. Always having my back, you know.
I love
Southern
your
Rose,
whole face.
thank you, girl. Southern Rose, love you too, honey. I love y'all, you know. So, we'll see what the rumor's going to be flying around about after I get off of here now. So, even Swissy, Carmen, I got to tell you this. Even Swissy went into Mandy's lie or Mandy's thingy that she posted. You have to go in and read her comment. It's comical. It's comical.
I read
Like
it.
you have to go in and read it. I was laughing so
I
hard.
did.
Like,
I read it.
did you? Wasn't it funny? Like she had. I was laughing so hard. It was like I almost was crying. It was like I told her thank you because I think I really needed that laugh. That's how hard I was laughing about that. So. I'm sure. I'm sure Mandy didn't. I don't know. Did she have any evening thoughts last night? Apparently, nothing came up because I haven't heard anything. So I love Swissy. She's got stuff she comes out with. Yes, I love. Yeah,
Well,
she
Billy Doug
loves
is hilarious.
who?
Doug, I am Doug.
Oh, especially when he does Lisa.
Yep.
Please send me the list. Okay. Please send me that list so that if I'm on and you're not, I can get to them. Okay, you'll have to get it from Carmen or Southern Rose, honey, because I don't have the list of the ones that went into
Yeah,
uh,
that's she was, or they were referring to Southern to send them the list.
oh, okay.
I mean, I have it too.
Okay, Southern Rose. Okay. Hi Mimi, how are you? I'm sorry about your loss. Chasing crime. Thank you, honey. Okay, but not okay. But hey, I want to say thank you also to you too, honey, for all the thoughts, the prayers, the love that you sent and all the messages that you sent to, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough either. That was the reason I came on. I'm so glad that I stayed on here a little longer, try to catch everybody because I feel like I'm letting people out because a lot of people might not have joined, and I try to catch everybody coming in. I wanted to thank everybody personally for everything that everybody done for me because I'm more than grateful and I appreciated everything. So I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. So, um, yeah, yeah, really, thank you. Jeez, you thought that was very funny. Okay, I'm sorry if you're lost. I didn't know anything else. Um, he is doing Mandy now. Who's doing Mandy now? Oh, oh, yeah. I seen him. Like he had like a
You see
what
the
looked like.
blonde hair with the little power puff things in his head?
Oh, so he's doing Mandy now. Oh, good. Hopefully he doesn't decide to do. I don't think so. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking for one of those little meme dolls or something to come out looking like me. I've already been compared to Boss Lady, Mandy. I don't even know what else. So I don't care. It is what it is. So thank you, Swissy, honey. Oh, let's go into Carmen. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Liz.
I love her. I watch her all the time. She cracks me up. I love her. Well, no comparison. Well, Nokia and accountability thought so. So I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Gotta have your haters. We already had one hater in here, maybe two. I know we got one out anyway. I don't know about Billy Boy. Yeah, I don't care what they think. I tried to come on and not cry because I figured somebody will be running around saying, "Oh my God, she's having a nervous breakdown. She's done crazy." You ain't even seen batshit crazy yet. Let me tell you. Just warn you about that. So don't make sassy come out. Don't make, like so. Not having a breakdown. Not there yet. So I don't care what they say. I don't care. You can't cry because I will. Oh, Southern Rose. Well, I told myself not to come on here and cry because I knew that if I did, then oh my God, Barb's having a breakdown. Blah blah blah. Something will be told all over the place. So, and I don't want that to come out. You know what I mean? So I did have a little bit of a cry, but it is what it is. So thank you, Swissy. I love you, girl. Is what it is. I mean, it's not an easy thing to get over. It's going to take me a long time, but I got a lot of good people on here that's got my back, and that I appreciate. So, you know what? You keep my back. Mm, Carmen, she's had my back through all of this, and I couldn't thank her enough for that. And a lot of other people has had my back, has gone in and protect me too. I can't say thank you enough for doing that because somebody told me they lost a lot of friends because she was on Mimi's team, and yeah, you don't have to do that. I don't want you getting beat up because of me, because I'm not worth that. It's hard not to be hurt by people who don't know you. Well, that's what I don't understand, how people that don't really know who you are. Like I don't know any of you. I follow you. I don't personally know you. It's not like we sit down and have coffee out at on your porch every morning together and talking about the neighbors or the dog pooping in somebody else's yard. You know what I'm saying? We only know each other from on here. But for somebody to think that they can come on and judge you because of whatever reason they think they can, it blows my mind. It just blows my mind. So you either gotta like the Mimi or you don't like
Billy,
Mimi.
weren't you live this morning? I was in your live.
Who?
Billy, it's like I guess she just didn't see me.
Oh, I always
I
go into
mean,
Philly.
no sooner than I came in though, it's like you were getting off. So, and
Oh,
when I went to go make a comment, you'd already ended.
yeah. I usually catch Swissy in the morning while she's out walking the dog. That's usually when I catch Swissy, if I'm on early enough. This morning I was not. So, no, I wasn't in my own live. Oh, she wasn't in her own live this morning. Swissy, yeah. It has been so cold and raining, at least here. I mean, it's been very cold and raining. The sun's out actually right now, but it's funny enough, the sky's kind of dark, but it looks like it wants to start pouring the rain down. But it has been chilly, really, really chilly here. So, Yeah, yesterday morning, I think I caught you in the morning and you were just starting to want the dog and you're like, we can't do this very long. It's just too chilly out here. And then you ended your live, Swissy. So I didn't even get a chance to say good morning or hello, beautiful or anything. It was just, Julia was gone. So, but I do try to catch you if I'm on. But this morning, I don't think I was on long enough to get on anybody's live actually this morning. So, yeah. 60 in Kentucky. Wow. I'd take 60 right now.
Wait, are
I
you
think,
talking about whenever it's like I showed my face a second ago? Is that what you're talking about?
um, you do have a beautiful face. I told you you're beautiful. Yes, you said yes. Philly born, is it normal to cry? But Mimi can. Carmen can't know why I said I don't cry. Well, the last time I cried, I think somebody kind of took it that, oh, maybe it was zero patience. Said that I've done lost my mind because I was having that bad day. And so I try not to do that anymore because they'll be ready to commit me and they'll be thinking I'm batshit crazy now. So, and again, like I said, they ain't even seen batshit crazy. They don't want to pull that crazy out of me because that's
You
not a
ain't
good.
nothing. I ain't that. I'm not nothing special. I'm not, and I always hide. So always.
Carmen. Cry when you need to. Yeah, I do behind closed doors. I don't do it around my grandbabies because they don't like when Mimi cries. They get upset. So I try to hold it. But yeah, but I tried really hard. I kept telling myself, you're going to get on here. You're going to do this today. You're going to make it. I almost did. I almost did. Till I think that person came in and called me a liar. Then I think that was enough just to tip it over just a little bit. But I got back. I got my composure back. But like I'm gonna have my days, guys, no matter what. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm still not sleeping good. Yeah, like, a lot of things in the head. Be who you are. Uh-oh. Why am I doing this? What the hell is this? Unable to verify. Why is that? I'm putting a puzzle piece in, guys. Okay. They made me put a puzzle piece in to keep my thing going on here. That was crazy. Be who you are. Be who Be you. Who cares? Easier said than done, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm to the point, though, right now, just because of the way I don't care. People can say what they want. I don't care. I just don't care. Like, I was mad I was pretty angry about the whole Mandy thing yesterday morning. Now, when I got up, that was the first thing that, I was like, you got. And I've listened to it twice, and I'm like, she had absolutely no right to do that. We're not friends. Like I was angry. I was angry, very, very angry. And then I sent it over to Carmen, and then I don't know, a couple of different people. Of course, I had a lot of them on my page, but I was like, um, you know, uh, Mandy did a nightly live, not last night, the night before, and she said that Nene had lost her son, and she was wanting everybody to send prayers out to Mimi, and yeah, yeah. So, um, yeah. So sorry. So sorry I stay out of the bullshit. Yeah, I don't want to be in it, Well, it wasn't appropriate. First of all, she really didn't have no right to talk about. I don't, like I said, I don't care what people say about me. Just keep my son's name out of your mouth. But Carmen didn't even say anything unless I told or asked Carmen. I didn't even tell Carmen. I asked Carmen, hey Carmen, can you get on and do this? Because I know I had made that post, and I know people was probably going to be waiting to get an update. And and Carmen sent me that message that morning. I had just walked in my door. I sat down, and she asked me how I was doing, and then I told her, I said that I had lost him, and she was on a live quick. I mean, quick. I didn't even realize she was on a live until but anyway. But I mean, Carmen didn't do anything without asking me about it first. You know what I'm saying? Like she just didn't. And the Carmen and I are friends. That was different. I gave Carmen permission to do something. Manny just I don't know. People said she did it for clout. I don't know, but she should have just never done it. It was very inappropriate and it was wrong in my opinion. So that's actually insane. If Mandy didn't have permission, she didn't have permission. Me and Mandy aren't friends. Actually, she's blocked on my page because of when she came in and caused all kinds of drama. I'm not. I don't want the drama. I'm just not there for the drama anymore. But she didn't have it, and Carmen, what did you go in and flip out on her? I don't even know what. Carmen has a screenshot of the conversation, but yeah, like when I got on, there was all kinds of messages on the top of my phone. It was like TikTok, TikTok, and I'm like, and then I got on. The first thing that I went into was like Mandy, and it had Mimi up top, and I'm like, holy hell, now what? Because I haven't even barely been on. What the hell is this all about? So I had to listen to all the other stuff, and then at the end was when she said, "Well, Mimi's son had passed away. Send out prayers and this blah blah blah." And I'm like, you have got to be effing kidding me. I listened to it one more time to make sure that I heard what I heard correctly. And in the meantime, I sent it to Carmen, and Carmen kind of got on there. And Carmen, you there? Carmen?
Yes.
Okay, what did you tell her? I don't know what you said to her, but yeah, I read the screenshot. But Carmen kind of reamed her.
I
Yeah.
can't say it word for word because it's like I gotta look at my message. But I honestly, I don't remember. I just told her it's like I myself didn't feel that it was okay or inappropriate. It was kind of disrespectful because neither one of you like each other, and she had no business speaking on your personal situation and your personal grief.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it was. And then she came back with she didn't think it was anything wrong with doing what she did and blah 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 blah. So now I have not talked to Mandy. Philly born wants a box. Okay. Hold on a minute, honey. I'll pull you up here in a second. Okay. There we go. There you are. I'm sorry.
I just have one thing to say.
Yes.
Well, probably more than one thing. You know me better because now I'm pissed. Okay? Now I'm pissed because that's
Okay.
stepping over the line. Okay? One, I look at you no different than I would my own sibling. Okay? No different. So when it comes to protective mode, that's what I'm going to do. No different than Carmen. Okay? The back is covered completely. You have a board. So I'm going to tell you, her speaking on anything was very disrespectful since you did not ask that person to speak on it. Nobody should have spoke on anything except whom you asked to. Period.
I
It
agree.
wouldn't have mattered if you told 100 million people, but the
I agree.
person that you said to speak on it is the person that should have spoke on it, regardless if you said what happened. That's disrespectful, and it takes over your grieving process, and that
You're
is unfair.
that's
Period.
correct. Correct. You are
Period.
correct.
And
100%.
I'm pissed. I'm
Yeah.
pissed that somebody did that to you. I'm pissed
Yeah.
because that's stepping over the line. And I don't care who records it, who says anything. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. That's
Yeah. She
stepping
had
over the line.
yeah.
And I didn't
Every,
know nothing. I knew nothing until I came into this live.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
Nothing.
I actually have it. So, I mean,
No,
I
I
went
mean, I
live
didn't know
twice
anything
only
about
because
what
I was
happened.
asked to go
Like,
live. That's
with,
all.
with
I went
I
live
didn't know.
twice, and the second time I said I would no longer be further speaking on it because when Mimi's ready to come live, she can speak on it. I just said, please send her, if you want to send her condolences messages, but don't keep overblowing her up. Something short, sweet, kind, and
Yeah,
caring. That's it.
yeah. And people did, good people did. I mean, then again, I had ones that ran and, whatever, that is that. But,
Well, they're the ones that weren't raised with any couth.
right,
Okay,
exactly, exactly.
their
But,
parents have no parenting skills.
right. But
So
I don't talk to Mandy. She's actually blocked on my page. So, for me to get on and see that I see Mimi at the top, okay, at her nightly thoughts of all time that she did this, she did it in her nightly thoughts. And the last thing she brought up was about, well, Mimi's son had passed away. Throw some prayers out there to her. And I'm like, you have got to be effing kidding me, okay? Because I was pretty pissed about that. And I listened to it again just to make sure, because I'm very tired. You understand what I'm saying? So I
yes,
listened to it again. And I'm like, you have got to be effing kidding me. That's exactly what I said. When I shot it over to Carmen, and then all these people, they sent this to me. There's all kinds of messages underneath. They're like, I can't believe she had the effing nerve to do this to you. And she had no, people were going off. A lot of people were going off, and it was just unreal. It was just unreal. And she never would, if anybody I would ever give any permission to was definitely would not have been her. And the only person that I gave permission to give anything out was to Carmen. That was it. That was the only person I was in contact with the whole time that things were going on was Carmen.
Right.
Mandy I would have never given her permission to do that. And even though Carmen jumped her, she's like, well, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I was just, I don't even know how she brought it up. Carmen's got the screenshot or something.
If you could see my facial expressions, it would be like, wow.
Yeah.
Like those words, wow, period.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it was disrespectful, period. If it didn't come out of Carmen's mouth, the person that you asked to do it, and only Carmen's mouth, nobody else should have said anything.
Exactly.
Except prayers. They should have just absolutely in their head said prayers. Yeah. No need to write it. No need to do anything. Just sit down and say prayers. I
literally have seen or not heard anybody but her speak on the situation since I was asked to do so.
Yeah, she did say in Carmen's comments, she said, well, I'm not the only one that spoke on this. Well, I'm going to tell you what, so far, you the only effing one that I found that is spitting my name and my son's name out of your mouth. Okay? I have not gone into anybody else's live that I've not been on as much as I have been. But I'm sure Carmen or somebody would have caught something.
No, Seymour, she did not try and message Mimi beforehand. Not once.
No, I do not talk to Mandy. Mandy is blocked completely. Okay? Blocked. She did not call me. She did not ask me. She did not text me. She did not get any of my permission to spew my name or my son out in any nightly thought video.
Because I was asked by Mimi to speak on to let everybody know what was going on. So that's how everybody found out, is because of my live. I spoke on it twice because I was asked to do so twice. The second time I went live, I literally said I would be not speaking on this any further because it's not my place, nor is it my business. And I made sure to tell Mimi that too. And I said when she's ready to come on live and, answer y'all's questions or to tell you more, then that's on her. But I only spoke on it twice. That's how people found out. But it still was not Mandy's place to say anything. Because, for one, they don't like one another. For two, she's blocked over here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I was not
happy. So she got blocked from you, Carmen?
I don't know if she's blocked on my page or not, but she's blocked on Mimi's.
Yeah.
You're right.
Either way, regardless, absolutely not her place. No right. It's disrespectful.
No. Yeah. It is disrespectful. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Yeah. It makes me mad.
Well, the only thing is, if she wants to run her mouth about me about something, that's completely fine. But when you drug in my son, then you crossed a line that you should have never crossed. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Yes.
I got a lot going on. Okay. That was not what I wanted to get on TikTok and find out. Of all people, talking about me and my son, she would have been the last one that would have had any right to ever say anything about me or my son. Okay. And ever. Okay. Look, I'm fighting every day just to get up. And then I hear her, it's not disrespectful. I was just, everybody's been talking about it. I don't care who's talking about it.
Who's everybody? Who's everybody? Who's everybody? Because I haven't seen anything. Because let me tell you, I didn't even know until now when I came in your life.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody else has spoke on it or posted about it except for Mandy. Why? Why, Mandy? Why?
Carmen, I didn't even see your post is what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see anything on this. Like, I know I would DM you periodically and check on you. But I didn't know any of what the occurrence, what happened. The after effect. Until I came into this live, I just seen that you were on. That's why I came in. Yeah. So I was coming in to say hi.
Yeah. And it was not last night's live, the night before, because when I got on yesterday, my phone, the whole top of my phone had, I don't even know how many it shows me, TikTok, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I thought, oh gosh, something must have really happened with Lisa. I get on and the first thing that pops up, I'll send it to you, Philly, okay? So you can watch it when you get off here. I'll send it to you. And it had Mimi right there on there, and it had
I
praying
sent it to
hands,
you.
and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I listened to it, and then I got mad. Then I listened to it again. Then I really got mad, like furious mad. So I shifted over to Carmen, and I said, "Can you believe this?" And not only her couldn't believe it, but it went to a couple other people. Swissy, I think,
No,
got it.
Mimi, I'm the one who actually initiated. I'm the first one person that sent it to you.
Oh,
I
okay.
sent that video to you, and then I
Oh, okay.
screenshotted my
That's right.
comment
Yeah,
and sent it
that's
to
it.
you.
You're right. You're right. You did. You're right. You did. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah.
See, I don't follow
So,
Mandy, so I don't get to see
mhm.
anything.
Yeah, and it's bull. It's total bull crap.
The
You know
bad
what I
thing is,
mean?
it came up on the FYP page. It's like the very first video that popped up was that.
Mhm.
Huh.
And I'm like, this is just. But I think she told Carmen in the screenshot. Carmen has a screenshot of their conversation, and I think she said, "Well, everybody on here is talking about it, so I don't think I've
I'm
done
gonna
anything."
post them when I get off of here,
Yeah,
but
Carmen,
I'll remove
you
the
need,
I'll
Carmen, you
remove the
changed your name to
screenshots.
everybody.
What?
she
Did you
must have.
change, did you change your name to everybody?
Yeah.
You changed it to everybody, Carmen.
Everybody me.
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
All right. Now we know who
um,
did. Everybody was talking about it.
yeah. Yeah, please post it. Yeah, Carmen will post it when we get off of here. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'll post it on my
she
side.
never got no
I'll
permission.
post the messages, and then if it gets taken down, it gets taken down. But it's like I'll post the messages. I'll for what I and she responded back and forth. It's like
Yeah,
I will post those, but the video's out there. So
yeah,
I'm
it's
in
out
like
there.
disbelief. I really am in like disbelief. I'm shaking my head, rolling my eyeballs.
Yeah, I think brown eyed girl went in and made a comment and said you had no right to talk about Mimi and her son. That's very disrespectful. Swissy went in and made a comment. I love Swissy because she kind of was like, you wait till you read her comment on there. But and Carm, it just was unbelievable. And I'm like, what the, you know what? I was just unbelievable because she had no right, because it started out. She's talking about that older lady Michelle with Lisa, something about she's getting bad vibes off of her. Whatever, whatever. Okay, and then all of a sudden she throws Mimi in on the end, and I'm like, yeah, I was not a happy person.
yeah,
You know,
I make a video for
what
one
happened to
about
Lisa.
Lisa, and then has that whole
You,
thing up top of her little video about Lisa, and the next thing you know, and Mimi son passed away, and then she goes on proceeding to talk about it. I'm like,
yeah.
oh no, bitch, that's mm-mm.
Lissy, did you comment on Mandy's live? Did you say something on that one that I sent you? Did you make a comment on there? I thought I saw you commenting. I think you made some kind of comment. Yeah, it was wrong. It's still wrong. I mean, you know, because she's like, I don't think it was any problem or any kind of disrespect. People were talking, other people are, it's all over the place.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Are you
I'm gonna
best
drop
friends?
down. I'll be
Are you
back to
best
nursing.
friends? Are you neighbors? Are you sisters? Are you cousins? Are you relative?
Nope, nope.
Did you
Not
ask?
even friends.
Like,
That's what I
Carmen,
said.
what
We're not
happened
even
to
friends. We don't
Michelle?
even talk on here. I
Where
made a
did
comment on me on
where did
whatever
Carmen
video you
go?
sent me. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was on Mandy's. Yeah, 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 Swissy. Yeah.
Where did
Oh,
Carmen go?
she said she'd be right back. She didn't say. She just said I don't know if she got a phone call or what. She just said she'd be
Okay.
right back. So, but yeah. So anyway, that was how my yesterday went. So it's like unreal, just unreal. And everyone's like, don't even get mad about it. She's just doing it for clout. She wears a onesie. Look at who it's coming from, And I'm like,
It's not so much being mad about it. It's
right,
the time of your grieving.
right,
Do you know,
exactly.
you do not do that to somebody. You do not try to step on their toes through a process.
No, like it's not what I wanted to get on and see.
Wouldn't
Like I
like you
said,
wouldn't like it done to her.
no. If the tables were turned, and tables can turn very quick,
Not
let me
like it
tell
done
you.
to her. If she was to get on there and say to one of her friends, do you know, like you asked Carmen, right, to do that, she would not like it if the
Exactly.
tables were turned and you got on here and said blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, by the way, prayers for so and so. You know,
Exactly. Exactly.
it's not how you handle a situation.
No.
It's called let
I
it go. Don't say
yeah.
nothing.
I
Don't say
told
nothing.
Carmen, look,
Okay, the
you do this.
messages are posted. You guys can drop out, go see and read it for yourself what was said between Mandy and I, and then come back.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you want to do that, you can go do that. All Mandy has to do is pass on her condolences. They would have reached Mimi. Exactly. That's all she had to do. She didn't have to go on and make a video about it. Actually, she didn't even say, I'm sorry, Mimi. She said, just say prayers for Mimi, for her son. I don't know how she said it, but you know what? Carmen already did that. She didn't need to do that. Everybody that was on TikTok that already knew, okay, because this is way past my son's passing, okay? It wasn't like it. She did it the day, which she still should have never done it, period. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? That's very disrespectful to me, to my son, and she should have just never done it, period. So thank you, Paula, honey. Thank you. So I'm just saying, like it or not like it, that's the truth, you know? So everybody's like, well, she wears a onesie and she wanted it for clout. I said, I don't care what she wears and why. She had no reason. There's not one reasonable answer that anybody's going to convince me that she had the right to do what she did. Not one, not one. Carmen, that was different. I gave Carmen permission to do it. Okay. Carmen, can you please? Will you? And she did. So thank you, Tammy, honey. So
Because
that,
you went through your person for your
Right.
person to do what you had asked for,
right.
not for somebody else to go above and beyond to say to be like, yeah. And by the way, why at the end? Why not at the beginning? Why not at the beginning? Why not at the beginning of the video? Well, nightly
Yeah.
thoughts. Well, let's say some prayers and thoughts for Mimi.
Yep.
That's all you had to say,
Mhm.
and then go about your business. Why at the end?
Yep.
If
You'll have
you
to watch
really
it.
wanted to say about prayers and thoughts, you'd have done it thought first.
Yeah, I know she said me, I'm the last one. You'll actually see Mimi and then like prayers, like
No.
praying hands at the end of it. Like
Because if it was meant,
Michelle,
if
she
it was
talked
meant,
about, she talked about something. I don't know if
it would have been on top.
Yeah,
In
well,
quotation. Okay? If it was really meant, instead of to get some type of attention, because then it's, oh my God, what's going on underneath your comments? Oh my God, what's going on underneath your comments? No, it's all for attention. It's attention. But
Yeah.
if the shoe was on the other foot, it would not be appreciated.
no, like I think this is how I see it. Tables can turn anytime, honey. That's all I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say.
you and I'm pissed. I'm not even you and I'm pissed.
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
No, I mean I'm not you, but I'm pissed.
I'm pissed. Trust
Oh,
me,
I
I'm
know you're
pissed.
I know
You know?
you're pissed. You have the right to be pissed.
I'm
I have the
pissed.
right to be pissed for real, but I'm
Yeah,
pissed.
I'm pissed. I just went, look, she should have messaged you, not in a post.
Yep.
She should have just not said anything. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? Like people can badmouth me on here. Keep my son out of it. That's the part that pisses me off. She had no right to bring me into it, but let alone you bring in my son. Now the reason that you did it, I can't find a good reason for it because you had no reason to say what you said. You had no permission from me to repeat a word of anything, okay? And I don't care whether you think it's disrespect or not, but I'm taking it as disrespect. Okay. I don't want an apology from you because, first of all, it's too late for that because you got your face and your mug out there all over the place. And if you're using me for clout, you're using the wrong person. I got more enemies than you probably got on here. So good luck on that. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's evident that she did it for viewers and for people to ask her what happened. She wants to be that one. Yeah, maybe. But you know what, Tina Diamonds, that's sad. She did not have to use me in my son. Okay, my passing of my son. If that's what she needed, that's pretty low. To take a person and her son that passed away just to get viewers and get asked questions. That's sad. That's more than sad. That's effing pathetic. Okay? That's pathetic. That you have to take a person that lost her son to get views and to be that one. To be that person. That's sad. That is sad. Empathetic, and I'm sorry. It just, yeah. Because I don't have any other words to say. I do, but I'll probably get banned. So I have to, like, literally be careful what I say. Because, they got all these new rules now. Just saying. So I can't, I have to kind of.
You gotta watch your mouth.
So, yeah, exactly.
So wait,
You
I
have
have a question. Is Kitty still in here? Kitty Adams, I think she's your mod.
I'm not sure if she's in here. No, I don't think Kitty Adams is one of my mods. Maybe she is. I don't know if she's still in here.
I don't
Kitty
know.
Adams,
I need to see if she's still in here.
okay. I don't know if she's still in here. Kid
Carmen-
Adams, are you still in here?
Carmen, you live in Pittsburgh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I thought that's what you said, like or that was said. Like I don't know if it was said in one of the lives in here that I was just checking to see if I heard correctly that you're in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So remember when that zero went live? Nana B literally in the comments said it's like, and
Don't
I thought
dismiss
she
me.
was against
Love
beggars
you.
and scammers, and but yet this is what she's doing. And then Kit Adams was down in the comments and said, "Sorry, I'm jumping in and out. I'm at work. So therefore, why, if you're over here being nice, why did you not say something to Nana B about that nasty comment?" And then whenever they said that Mimi's only doing this for money, using her son's death as a money grab. Why did you not say something in that when you were in and out of the comments and made that particular comment?
Oh shoot! You know what we'll just have to do? We'll just have to continuously gifting you so that you can make some money on your dollar, on your penny. Pay your electric bill with your 46 cents.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay,
Maybe I'll go to the store.
your
Maybe I'll
40
go to the store and buy a lollipop or something, huh?
a dum dum, right? It's about what you're getting. Somebody
Just about.
that comes in here and is nice in here was in another live and didn't stand up and defend that. Carmen, where'd you go? Carmen, you can't be talking and then disappear.
Yeah, sorry, it's like I'm looking at my other screenshots. I'll be right back. But yes, absolutely. Kit Adams was in and out of the live because she was at work and did not defend that comment. Actually, several comments. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Whoa.
I think she's talking about
She's,
zero.
you know, she's a spitfire.
Oh yeah. Well, she was
She's-
just about that. I think
Well,
she was talking about the 01 patient or the zero patients live.
Okay.
A bunch of people. Because what happened? A bunch of people. I talked about this earlier before everybody came in. Mimi, I'm sorry. Thank you, Pug Honey. Thank you. I had come in and I was telling everybody I thought I needed to come on here and tell everybody thank you for sending me all the, the love, the prayers, the hugs, and the family and everything. And well, in the meantime, Zero Patience was over. She did a live the other day when Carmen was on telling everybody about my son passing away. She got on and made a live and said that Carmen and Mimi was just trying to do
I interrupt you. So Purple said anything for a money grab, and hold on, wait.
I'm tired of holding on and waiting.
She's got
My whole life has been hold on and wait.
She's got a lot of screenshots.
She reminds me so much of my oldest daughter who's getting ready to turn 39 next month.
Oh, and Carmen is setting up a Cash App. No, Carmen didn't set the Cash App up. That was Mimi. I asked Mimi if I could post it. And then Nana B said if he has a job, that I'm sure he's got some type of insurance to help pay for that. Kit Adams, why did you not say something whenever you had to make the comment that you were jumping in and out because you were at work, but yet you're over here being nice, but yet you couldn't have said something to those vile ass fucking people? Why?
Hi, Shady Acres, honey.
Carmen, she's in here.
Yeah. Hi, Shady Acres. Oh, honey,
Yeah, say what? You were in Zero Patients Live saying that you were jumping in and out, you were at work. You literally seen those nasty comments that were coming in about Mimi and myself, but yet you want to come over here being nice to Mimi, but yet you couldn't have said something about those nasty comments about, and then somebody said that her so sweet and lovable said, somebody asked what happened, and she said her son collapsed at work, okay? So, therefore, I got all the screenshots of everybody that was in that live that day making them nasty comments. But your particular comment, you're over here being nice, but yet you couldn't have said something about in Mimi's defense. It's like, knowing that you're over here all the time, but yet you made a comment. Sorry, I'm jumping in and out. I'm at work. But yet you read those comments. That's my question.
She goes, I let everyone need to stay in their own lane. Did you hear me?
Well, that's fine and dandy, but however, it's like I would not be in somebody's live being super nice the way you are over here and then turn around and go into somebody's vial that way. And then where's that screenshot at then? It's like, I didn't see that. And I was in there and I was screenshotting everything that was going on.
She said I wasn't even reading the comments, and I was
I
actually.
see that, but why did you have to make it known that you were jumping in and out? You said, sorry, I'm jumping in and out. I'm at work. Why did it matter? It's like, if you were just listening, why did you have to make that comment?
Hello, Shady Acres, honey. Hi, Red Production.
You know, I'm more pissed off at Nana B, which she got blocked in my live. It's like, I'm waiting for her to come in over here. It's like, but obviously she hasn't, unless somebody already got her and blocked her or muted her. It's like, and then the person who said, oh, Carmen's making a Cash App for her. No. I literally said on my second live that I was going to ask Mimi if I could post her Cash App. If anybody wanted to donate, okay. If you didn't want to donate, okay. But if you liked her or didn't like her, and if you wasn't blocked, just send a couple of words, kind and caring words. She's going through it. She just lost her youngest child. She lost her baby child. So therefore, I didn't say, oh, you got to donate, but no. Then somebody said anything for money, and she's using the death of her son as a money grab.
And Karma, what did I do? The next morning I talked to you, I said, take it down. Did I not tell you that?
And I in fact did exactly what you asked me to do.
Yep, exactly. Regardless if he had coverage, he and his family members, and this is his mom. Exactly.
It's nobody's fucking business.
Wasn't.
If you wanted to donate, you could have. If you didn't, you didn't have to. Yes. If you wanted to be nice, great. If you wanted to still be nasty and vile and malicious and spiteful and vindictive and just mean, don't say a fucking word.
But other people can post their Cash App. And and this was a trauma. And it's not a drama thing. It's a trauma thing to a whole family.
And I literally asked to post a Cash App because it's like, I know how expensive it is. I went through it 7 years ago with my fiance. Okay. I had to pay for everything out of pocket. I wasn't on TikTok 7 years ago. I didn't even go on Facebook to ask for help. I literally busted my ass just like Mimi does every day. But I figured if I could maybe help take a little bit of burden off of her, to maybe help. And I said, just make sure you keep all your receipts if anybody donates, and, make sure whether it goes for food, gas, the expenses for the cremation, whatever. It's like, just make sure you keep all your receipts.
But even if she you asked if it was okay, even if he did have coverage, it still takes time for coverage to take place. And you can't say, hold on, I got to wait for this. You got to take care of the things when they need to be taken care of. Yeah. Coverage takes a while, a time. It's not something
they want their money and they want it right now. It's not like, oh, it's like, okay, it's like, you just keep my son in a bag of ashes or in the cold box, and whenever I come up with the money, it's like, I'll come and pay. What?
No, that's right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't work that way.
It's nobody's business.
No. And considering I just buried my brother a year ago the same way. So it's like, still trying to recover from that. But then all hell broke loose. And I told her, when she told me about it, I said, take it down. Just take it down. I figured it out last time, and I'm going to figure it out this time too. Okay? That's exactly what I said. Because you know what?
I think
all hell completely broke loose. And it's just for, because zero patients wanted to flap her mouth, and I just was like, take it down. I'm just, at that time and point, it was just
around in the same breath and starts, she bashes what we do over here, okay? But then turns around and contradicts herself in her live literally the other day before she got bananaed, taken down because she says, "Oh, it's people that really need the help can't get the help because of people like Lisa." Wait, isn't that what we have been trying to say for the longest time? But yet you want to bash us for talking about Lisa, but yet you're doing it damn near on a fucking daily? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh yeah. Well, we're already bashed for keeping our gifts on. Believe me, I've heard that a million times. Like you guys are collecting money just like
I
me
don't give a
because you're
fuck, and
leaving your
I'm never
gifts on.
shutting my fucking gifts
All
off,
right.
whether if I get a penny or zero
No,
pennies.
I'm
like
gonna still send it. I'm always gonna
no,
send the gifts as long as I have it inside my gift box. I'm gonna
you
send
know.
it.
I was like, if y'all think we're making a million here, good luck with that,
You pay your
because
electric bill with that 47 cents. I know you do.
yeah, right,
And
yeah,
and, and you, Carmen, you must be paying your electric bill with your 26 cents. I mean, I don't know.
All right, Swiss, come back up because it's like I kind of got a little bit too like
And
blubbery
I'll
at the
mute.
mouth, and I didn't let you speak, and I apologize.
I'll bring her back up. I'll bring her back up. Go ahead. There you go, guys. Where'd you go, Swissy? Where'd you go, girl? I brought her up. Maybe I didn't. Wait, let's try it again. You coming up, girl? How come every time I invite her, you don't want to come up? Maybe she left.
Well, she said she forgot what she was gonna say, all
Oh,
thanks to my
okay.
mouth running.
No
I
problem. Okay, honey.
apologize.
I
Okay,
say
sweetheart. Okay.
she dropped. Swiss, get
Okay.
back up here. Swissy, get back up here. You got something to say. We
Thanks.
love you. Come up here.
We
I'm
love you.
sorry,
You can come.
Swissy. I
Come
promise
on,
I really
Swissy.
am.
No, never mind. Get up here. We want to hear what you got to say. Come on.
Honey, if you want to come in and say something, come on in, baby.
We know.
It's all good. Okay. Okay, honey. That's good. She don't remember. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot going on in there for a few
No, because
seconds.
I feel bad now, but I had to say what I had to say because
Oh,
it's
it's
like
okay.
it infuriated me.
He said, I don't remember.
I feel bad.
She has CRS.
Oh, well, if you remember, just let me know. So it just got a little crazy there for a few minutes, but yeah.
But
So
we'll mute so you can talk. You don't even have to remember what you was going to say.
yeah, that's what happened to me before. Yeah, you know what? I forget a lot lately. Walked out the house this morning. I'm like, do I got my keys? So I got my keys. So I got this. So I got that. I have to like pat myself down 4 times just to make sure that I got everything I need before I walk out the door. Just where my mind's at
I
right
could have
now.
my keys attached to my purse and I'm still looking for them.
Me too.
Whoever sent me gifts, thank you. I don't know who sent them, but thank you. You don't have to gift me. I'm not up here for that. I have to get off. I have a phone call. I love you. Have a good day.
I don't know what the hell who was that was. Huh. Aw. Swissy, please come back up. I feel super bad. Uh-oh. Swissy, Carmen's feeling really bad. She thinks that you left because of her, honey. I don't know what happened. She did come up to talk and then just, she didn't. And then all of a sudden she was disappeared. I don't even know if she's still in here, honey. She might have left. I don't know. I have to look for her. Swissy, are you still in here, honey? Uh-oh. Carmen's out. Carmen's going to go chase her now. She'll be back. She'll be back. No, Carmen's still here. I would have left me too. Oh, Carmen, stop. No. If she thinks about it, she'll come back in. There, she joined. There, she's back, Carmen. See, she's back. Everybody's telling her, please go on up. Please go on up. She's going to run away, not want to come back in my lives anymore because everybody's like wanting to force her to go back up. Carmen, did you see Swissy News glasses? She got Oprah Winfrey glasses. She looks, she got beautiful. She did a live the other day with it on, and she showed her pretty beautiful glasses. They're nice and big and red. Like, you know, Oprah.
Video of it, Swissy?
Yeah, I think she did a video with them on. I think she was sitting on her couch or something. She says, "I got my new glasses," and they.
And let her the fuck up.
Okay, she ready to come up now? Okay, let's go, girl. Hold on a second. I'm getting you there, girl. I'm getting you. Okay, there we go.
No, I really did forget from it, but now I remembered again. It was about the gifts. These people are complaining about you getting 40 cents worth of gift. Literally, those gifts I'm sending are a penny. She's
Yeah.
not even getting that full penny, guys. But it's okay for these other people to make $600 plus per YouTube video, per live, per this, per that, gifts here, gifts there. That's all okay. But Mimi, I hope that you pay your mortgage with those 14 cents that I gave you, that you won't even get the whole 14 cents. And Carmen, I want you to buy a whole week's worth of groceries with the 7 cents that you got from me that isn't 7 cents. Okay?
Okay, can I just use my microwave, the electricity, and warm up my pizza?
Yeah, pay that bill with it
Gonna have to
too.
pay that electric bill, huh? With that 7 cents. Yeah, yeah. Believe me or not, they do. They're like, well, Mimi and Carmen's got their gifts up. And I'm like, I don't understand. You people think we're making a fortune on here, and we're not. And it has nothing to do with the gifts. It's just, it's, yeah. And somebody's
And then
always
they couldn't wait for you to say something and make a tragedy and turn it into something gross. Oh, money grab. And what do you know? No one sent anything and you didn't make any money. And who cares if you did anyway? Once again, what is the $600 a week on YouTube that certain people are getting going towards? I'm really confused there about that.
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
too.
post those screenshots too. That way everybody can see exactly
Yes.
what I'm
But
talking
That's
about.
I
a
did
lot
not.
of
I
extra
did.
money per week that a lot of people would love to have. And I'm just wondering what the criteria is and what I need to talk about every week to get that 600 plus.
Yeah, me too. Because but I didn't get anything. That's the honest to God's truth. I can prove that if anybody wants to see the proof, because I'm sure they're going to want to see it to make sure I didn't get anything. And I didn't. I just told Carmen.
And even if you
Some
did,
kids crying for me, please. Maybe that'll help. God damn.
That's if they reach a certain amount of number of subscribers. Oh, okay. Well, what's even sadder? Lisa makes more money than anybody on here. Like, so help me make that make sense. Just saying, guys.
today she was yelling, going, "It's been 5 days, 5 days." Like she hasn't gotten money in 5 days. That bee gets at least $75 to $100 a day, and no one can convince me otherwise. I will stand alone on that hill, believing that fully, that she is getting money every day, trying to say, I haven't eaten in 5 days. No one's giving me money in 5. You know how ballistic she would be if she hadn't gotten any money in 5 days from anybody? She gets money every day. I'm so sick of her.
I know. I'm so
Literally
tired.
3 days without drinking water. I mean, everybody's different, but it's like when I was in the hospital, I literally went 21 days without food. Because why? You can go that long without food as long as you are staying hydrated. But you can literally go 3 days without any water in your body before things start to take a turn. And it's like, but she this morning said, it's been 7 days. I haven't eaten in 7 days and I got to get to the clinic and blah, 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 blah. But we all got her bananaed though.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like she says she has no money, but then the next time you see her, she's got burnt lips. Exactly.
Miss Entitled, she thinks she's a celebrity. She's drinking Mountain Dew every day. She's getting this every day. She's not going one single day without anything. She has not spent one single day outside. She's not homeless. It's getting so like repetitive that like it's crazy to me how she is not embarrassed by this. This is a 40-year-old woman that goes around saying bro and dude.
Just wait though. It's like, because this next month is her actual birthday month. Wait until that day comes around like she did last year. And then wait until Northside Park starts having their free concerts in the park, and she ends up in the park after dark, which is not a very good place. Where she's at right now is very dangerous. But you go to that park after dark, well, it's a whole nother side.
Well, she wanders those streets all night long till 2, 3 o'clock, so she must not be too damn worried about what's going to come popping out behind the bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. She's out of control. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
I'm just really confused how she feels comfortable pushing live and actually saying to thousands of people, so and so, you guys got money today and you're not answering, and I am getting so mad. I'm telling you right now, if you don't answer, you're not gonna like it. I'm telling you, right, like the threats. And does she hear herself? Like, what is
Yeah.
she gonna do? Oh, you're gonna threaten to what? Get
Yeah.
really, really mad if some elderly person doesn't. I mean, this is gross.
It
This
is.
is
It
gross.
Like her
is.
meaningless threat whenever she said the other day that she's going to have that guy drug up and down Brighton Road.
I gotta
And then
watch
they
that video.
confronted her.
I didn't see that one, but yeah, I gotta. Yeah. So she
And then
always
these
asks,
people that give money to her and then, afterwards get mad or, regret it or whatever. They see how, I just don't understand. You see how she talks to people and how she acts and stuff. How is that a good person to you that you want to help? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't care what
Wait.
people say. I didn't know she did this a year ago. That's all fine and dandy. You hear the lady talk every day. Listen to her.
Oh my God.
She's horrible to people. But
Yeah.
she sounds like someone that I really feel bad for. I'm going to give her
Yeah.
my money. It makes me sick.
Yeah, I seen some lady in the one line say, "Well, me and my husband gave her $15 and she blocked us." What the hell did you think she was going to do? She ain't going to be your best friend, but she's going to hound you for more money later. Trust me, you just made the biggest mistake of your entire
She
life
is
because
so mean to people. I
yeah,
just don't get it.
And that's
yesterday.
fact, Red, because it's like with PP and Chime, it's like if they send to her, it absolutely, and the emails, it absolutely gives all their personal information. That's why people shouldn't be sending her anything on either one of those prepaid card situations.
I agree. I agree. They don't learn. I mean, they're still obviously giving it to her, so it's she's still getting it somewhere somehow. So I mean, what was she counting to 7 this morning, or was that last night? Maybe I don't know if it was this morning or last night, but she was counting to 7.
Was it last night? Maybe. I thought you were talking about the days of quote unquote that she's not had any food. Today was number 7.
Yeah, well, she was going. It was 7 times, and then she was singing. She said, "I was just going to keep singing until somebody sends me money," and I was like, "Nope, I got to get out of here." So I was like, "I can't. I can't. My mind just ain't there to. I can't.
And I'm sorry, but the most hungriest, most in need of food person in the entire world would not cry and throw a tantrum like that over being hungry. That is not hungry. She has never cried. All those tears, all the fake whining, all the dramatics is all, I need money right now. I need crack right now. I need. It's all about what she needs.
Mhm.
And the nerve that she has to send these people messages after they send her 10 and she writes back, well, I need 20 more.
Yeah.
Are you
With the
kidding
hot
me?
ramen, she can get the cup of noodles. It's like because it literally only requires hot water. You don't need a microwave. You don't need a stove. You need hot water.
Yeah. Then she's trying to say what people didn't send her that food, but yet they did. I mean, like I said, I'm so far
She
behind
never
on
gets money for food. Every day she tries to claim she's never getting money. Every single day, oh, I didn't get money yesterday. There is not a day that she has not gotten money. Not a day. And I mean, I just can't believe that she is still doing this many years later, and it's gotten worse. Nothing has changed. She doesn't have any of her family. She doesn't care about anything. It's insane to me.
But if you're really starving as bad as she thinks she is, okay, there are soup kitchens there. There is resources for her to go get food.
I posted all that too today. And also, Chrissy, you're absolutely right. She did just get $200. I think it was day before yesterday. And then that Michelle, I don't know if it was Perry or Hintz, the one she's, trying to go after, but that person literally has been making claims, to try and recoup their money back. So it's put her prepaid cards into a negative balance now. And so she's like, and that's absolutely fraud. No, girlfriend, that's your fraud and your theft by deception, sister. How's it feel?
Is that what she was crying about yesterday morning? That she was in the minus or something? She has filed charges on her for that. Are you talking about that Michelle that filed charges on her? Is that what you're talking about? The Michelle? I don't know. There's so many
Michelle's. One, Michelle Hintz and Michelle Perry. and I don't remember if it's Perry the one who said she filed charges or Hints. I can't remember. But however, it's like, and people are asking her to post proof that she filed charges. I've not seen anything yet.
Oh, well, it's funny. That cracks me up. How everybody wants everybody on here to show proof of this. And Lisa shows not 1 ounce of effing proof. I'm sorry. It's fake if she does show it, but she never shows 1 ounce of proof of nothing. Nothing. She always says, I got the proof. I got the proof. When the hell do you ever see it? Because I haven't. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just tired of hearing that too. You talked to Michelle last night, Shady Acres. Yeah. And any update on that girl? Any update, Shady Acres? She said she was supposed to go down either yesterday or today to file. It would
But
be
I'll
nice.
be in
It
the
would be
comments.
nice
My
for her to do
Instacart
that.
order just got here, so I'm gonna be in the comments. I have to go get my
Thanks for coming
groceries.
back
All
up.
right,
I don't
Thank
feel
you.
so
I
bad
love you.
now.
No,
I love
I
your glasses. I love your glasses. I love you. You're
I
beautiful.
forgot about it, so I'm glad I remembered. Thank you.
Bye, honey.
All right, I'll be
Bye.
in the comments.
Okay. She said she was supposed to go down either yesterday or today. I just saw her video yesterday morning. Oh, Swissy joined. Oh, she's staying in. Okay. Well, anyway, guys. I don't know. I don't know. We really weren't going to
Did
supposed to.
she, in fact, go file the charges, or do we not know anything yet?
Let me ask. Let me go back here for a second. Shady Acres, did she go file the charges or don't we know yet? No update until she gets a call back from them. She was supposed to get last night. Michelle Perry made a video dusting she found. Look, it's on TikTok. Okay. Okay. Filter wants a box. Okay. Let me see if I can find you, honey. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Oops. There you go. Hello.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, I saw the video yesterday. I don't know if she was supposed to go down and file yesterday afternoon or if she was going this morning. But she
Just
said
said
that
it's
she
like
was
she,
going
in
down to
fact,
file
went down
charges.
and filed charges and turned over the evidence to them. So, okay.
Oh, so she did go and file charges and then they turned over the evidence to them. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I really love to say this is the nicest, I can actually say it is. I hope if anybody gets justice, she definitely does because she's really like raped a lot of older people, out of a lot of money. I mean, not just her, but behind the scenes. So,
What kills me is all the evidence that's circulating on TikTok. I mean, literally, bold, straight from the horse's mouth, and people are still doing it. It baffles me.
I know.
But you guys
I,
don't understand. Pittsburgh, Allegheny County is the worst. Honest to God, it is. Our police is ridiculous. They won't do anything about it. They're waiting for the call that she's no longer here because that means that's one less phone call that they have to get and get reports about her. And then the only way that she's ever going to get help is if she does something and actually gets arrested and spends time in the ACJ and then is court ordered to go to rug court by the judge. That's the only way she's ever going to go anywhere.
wow.
When even then though, when she gets out, if she's forced to go, it's not it's not going to change anything. She's just going to get out and do the same shit over and over again.
Correct. And
Oh, yeah.
Kiki, our
Oh, yeah.
DA here sucks. He will not do a thing. It's like people say it's like, that he's got all these, things that are up against her and whatever. He's not doing a fucking thing about it though. I know the DA because it's like through my criminal case from my bike accident. He didn't do shit to help me. Nothing. The asshole got 2 years probation, 3 years house arrest, and do you know the man still drinks and drives to this day? I literally have video proof. I turned it over to his probation officer, done nothing. I sent it down to the DA, done nothing.
Well,
Well,
then,
apparently, what I was told is I don't know. I don't know why it's never been she's doing this all on live, the federal. Why doesn't somebody contact the feds? I don't know. Are they involved? Are they not? I don't know anything about
They've
that.
been contacted, but again, it's like they're not gonna do shit.
Okay, but Shady Acres just said, but now if the DA is in Michelle's county, puts out a warrant for her arrest, that's a different thing, which is true.
Well,
Is that
now, wouldn't it
no?
wouldn't it really make a difference? I don't know if this is how it works, but wouldn't they literally like take all the evidence that they have on TikTok and Cash Apps and PayPal's and everything that she's used, the amount of money? I mean, $500. I mean, over $500 theft is a felony.
Yep, if
And
500
the
or more
amount,
is an absolute felony,
yeah,
and she's
the
gotten more than
amount
that.
of money.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
but you
that?
also have to understand, you know how many different kinds of cash apps and PayPal's and all this that Lisa has used and everybody's names that she has used. I mean,
But
it's not just one, it's the same cash app, the same
yeah,
PayPal. You know,
yeah,
there's
but because they are considered a bank and they take in money and they move money and whatever the case may be, they have to keep record of that. They have to keep record
true,
of all of it.
true. But
People
I'm
have
just
even tried
hypothetically,
to report her to
And
the
it's all
IRS because of the amount of money that she's made on TikTok and not filing her 1099 taxes.
so they have to write a warrant for each account, is what I'm trying to say. So every account that she opened has to be a warrant on every PayPal, every Cash App,
yes,
every.
but and
Is
you
that
know
what?
what? There's so many videos out there where she's posted them on a banner with her stating that she's used them. So
Yeah.
that right there's enough evidence to say, okay, well that Cash App she used, that Cash App that PayPal she used. I mean, she's screaming it on every live she's got.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, but this has been happening for the last 20 years. I agree. Like how long does it take? Hi Fiona, honey. I don't like I can't answer that question. I don't, I mean, you got to really realize this goes back, even what 10 years ago when she was living in that apartment to where we're at now. I mean, look at the difference even a year ago. Yes, and that it takes a lot of time when you have as many as hers, which is also why Lisa isn't the only target. Oh, I don't believe that Lisa's going to be the only one that's going to go down if anything would ever happen. I'm sure they got a list and list of
well, of
people.
course
Like,
not. I'm sure there's other people that they're gonna look into.
oh, I'm
But
sure.
again, as I keep saying, it's like they will not, like, if something happens to her, they won't go after the person who sent the money. They will
Right.
only go after the person that she got the stuff from, the last person known that sold her the shit. They're not going to go after anybody that sent her the money. They're just going to ask, why were you an idiot, knowing the situation, and continued and continued and continued and continued.
Which is a good question. I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree with that. More than enough evidence, more than RICO charges, is what Chrissy's saying. Chrissy, yep, it's me. So I don't know what RICO charges are. So I'm kind of new to all this stuff, guys. True, but they have to unravel all the evidence first. RICO cases can take years. Okay, Michelle, Michelle, Michelle showed no proof going to the police. Talk is cheap. Oh, okay. Like I haven't been caught up on anything on here, so I'm just, it's been a while since everything going on. I'm not caught up with who's doing what and who's not doing what. Like I did see. Thank you for the update. I just kind of saw the one of the Lisa's lives this morning where she was counting, and I just got off. I just couldn't do it anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know. Um, she's getting away with a lot. That's all I know. She just does not look good. Lisa does not look good. As if a sick woman says she went to the police, I'm gonna believe her. Okay, who said that? Shady Acres. If a sick woman says she went to the police, I'm gonna believe her. Proof is everything. It is. RICO charges meaning that conspiracy, money laundering, extortion, bank fraud, and scamming. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for clearing that up because I didn't know what any of that meant. I've never been in trouble.
That's why I was waiting to read.
Oh, is that what you were waiting to read? Okay. She said it's charges meaning that conspiracy, money laundering, extortion, bank fraud, and scamming. Oh, well, she's got all those, right? I mean, I'm sure everything on that list applies to Lisa, right? I would have to assume, right? I mean, to me, it sounds like it, but what do I know? So I don't really think it's going to end well for
I mean, I
Lisa.
didn't see that. Whose post was that?
That came from Chrissy. Yep, it's
Oh, I'm
me.
already down. I'm already past you. It's like I'm asking Tammy a question.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, well, here's Amy York, 751. She goes, I'm an attorney and I can say as much as everybody wants justice. Persons being defrauded has to file. Exactly. Exactly. They do have to file. I agree with that. She's right. She is very, very correct on that. I do agree. So, RICO charges means a lot of different things, but it's a lot of wrapped up into it. Okay. Alicia says, I believe Michelle went to the police and hopefully something happens with the charges. Okay. Tracy K, just because she's sick, I can't question her going to the police. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not caught up with it. So, and hopefully our system is able to accommodate a woman who is on her deathbed and will do video. Well, she wouldn't have access to a phone being in there, would she? Even if she did get arrested, like, do they have access to that kind of stuff? Maybe, maybe not. What do I know? Maybe. Carmen, you know anything about that? They get phones or tablets or anything when they're incarcerated?
Yeah, they do. They don't get phones. They get tablets. And then you gotta set up a JPay account.
It's kind of like loading your books, you
Oh,
or loading your phone
yes,
or
Miss
your
Jones.
time, whatever you want to call it, and you
Oh.
just buy whatever like
I
credit
know
or
they had access.
but you
I
buy
knew they
time
had
If
for
they
it.
access to
have
a
good
phone.
behavior in the jail, then they can do video, or like a FaceTime, with their family members, boyfriend, girlfriend, children, whatever, whatnot. But it's like, I mean, look, I sometimes think it's like the inmates, well, it's not sometimes, they actually get better treatment than, it's like us out here busting our ass who pay the taxes and shit, and it literally gives them 3 meals in a cot and plus some. They get TVs, they get everything in there.
No, Lisa's not in jail. Red Production said, could you imagine her screaming to put money on her books? Oh, I could imagine that. I really could. But I guess somebody would have to put money on her books for her to even be able to get on to scream. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Wow, that would be something else, right? In her
Yeah.
little whatever. What color are your suits down there? Orange, blue, green, orange, purple. They
Oh,
have
it's
paid.
orange.
Yeah.
And fucking chicken strips. The thing is here, it's like I think you can rent them, but they also allow you to purchase the tablets as well. But if you get put in the hole or whatever, it gets taken away and I guess locked
You
in a
gotta
secure
be
place.
you gotta be a trustee before they allow you to do that. So
Yeah.
if you're a trustee, they give you the option of purchasing or just like TVs and gaming systems,
Yeah.
MP3 players, shit like that.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know all that. Holy cow.
Yeah,
That's
just
cool.
like the rugs, they do just as much in there as they do on the streets.
But
And
it
it's like
also
these cell phones. It's like I don't know, they don't check half the time whenever they are getting booked in and getting sent upstairs to whatever floor. It's like, so what? I mean, not only are they putting the rugs in between their ass cheeks, but are they squeezing a cell phone up in there too?
Oh, wow. Night
it,
shifts.
it also depends on the prison. Some prisons don't allow it at all. So it just also depends on the jail or prison that she goes to.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, guys. Holy
ACJ
cow.
is like they're not supposed to
All right,
allow it,
guys,
but
I
it
gotta
is.
go. I need to go get a shower. I'm gonna go try to go see my grandbabies here for a little bit. They're missing their Mimi, and yeah. So I want everybody to have a good night, and we'll catch up again. Give me a couple days just to kind of get my head back together, and maybe after the holiday we'll come back on and chat some more, guys. I love y'all,
All
and
right, love your face.
please be
Bye.
safe for the holiday, everybody, and we'll get back in touch again. Okay. Thanks for coming to the live, guys. We really appreciated it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.